Yeah, man.
Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
It starts with a spoke at 2 a.m. Just a hum in my head, let it be within. Tap on the table, rhythm in time, turning little ideas into something that shines. Got a line on my napkin, a chord on repeat, melody dancing on restless feet. Chasing that feeling, don't let it go. It's how a brand new song is born, you know. Lay by lay, we build it strong, finding the groove where it belongs. Come up with a melody, let it flow free. Find that hook that sticks like a memory. Reach the rhythm, time it right. Turn that little spark into shining light. Lay down vocals, give it your soul. Now you got something ready to roll. When it's polished and bright, ready to go, send it out to Unsigned Spotlight. Rich hits hard, harmony sweet, baseline walking on dancing feet. Stack those tracks, fine tune the sound. Magic happens when passion is bound. Mix it clean, let the chorus soar. Hit replay what I hear and raw. From studio dreams to the world outside, it's time to take that leap of pride. All that work, all that fire, now it's popping higher and higher. Come up with a melody, let it fly. Can't you hook you? Can't deny building. So fire get down, spin that sound all over town. Lay down vocals, hard on the track, no holding back, no looking back. When it's shining and ready to go, send it straight to Unsigned Spotlight. Ooh, ooh, hey, lights come up, crowd gets loud. Here come the voices drawing the crowd. AJ steps in with that fire inside, breaking down bars like a lyrical fight. Michael's got vision, ear to the street, spotting the anthem before it's a hit. Real talk, real ears, no industry girls, highlighting talent, turning dreams to balls. From review to feature, they open the door, shining that light like never before. AJ and Michael, calling your name, turning on sides and a part of the game. Melody rising, hear it loud from bedroom beats to a roaring crowd. Dreaming, build it, let it ignite. Now you're shining in the spotlight. From that spark in the quiet night to the stage in the bright white light. Time is now, let the world hear it. Unsigned Spotlight. Let's premiere it. Ooh. Who's got next? You do. Who's on the mic? AJ and Michael, where we shining. Unsigned Spotlight.
Hello, everybody. How are we? Well, the sun is shining here in the UK. It's 6 p.m. and we've also had daylight savings, which is completely and utterly confused Michael, and he is now phoning me going, "What's going on? I don't know what the time is." So it is 6 p.m. It is Unsigned Spotlight. I am going to be speaking to Michael to see if we can get him on the show today. But it doesn't matter because we've also got the one, the only, Jesse McAllister from the Academy with us. How are you doing, Jesse?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely fine. Michael's ringing me during the showtime going, what's going on? I don't understand what's happened. Well, yeah, the sunshine and the clocks have moved forward yet again. That's what we do in the UK. We like to confuse the buggery out of people because that's what we do best in the UK, So, that's all we do. We like to confuse everybody. We move the times, we move the clocks. And like I was saying to Bubba the other day, sunshine never stops it when it gets to British summertime, and we all go to bed at 11:30 at night going, how come the sun's still out? What's going on?
Yeah, it is.
It's really strange, especially living in Scotland. Not so much here in the other parts of England, but in Scotland. I remember going to Scotland one year, and I think it was when my eldest was probably about 3-4 years old. I was pushing her on a swing, and I was thinking, it's really late. I can't believe it's getting that late. And I was thinking, hang on a minute, it's 11 o'clock at night. Seriously.
Yeah.
And it's still daylight. Why the hell in daylight have we got this? What's going on? It felt really weird. I felt I was in an alien planet or something. Charlotte's like, yay, I'm still having fun. It's like, I don't want to go to bed. And I'm like, it's 11 o'clock at night. No, it's not. It's only one, Daddy. So, yeah, we've just confused everybody. And Michael's in the complete panic now. I can imagine what he's doing. I reckon he's running around his store going, I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
don't worry, Michael. We'll carry on without you, mate. All right? Don't you worry about it.
It is crazy.
It is crazy.
And like I said,
Jesse,
go ahead. Like I said, with Australia, they go the opposite direction with their daylight savings time. So if you're talking to people in Australia, it's really confusing.
They do. Well, do you know what? It's because we work worldwide, and we try and support you all around the world with Unsigned Spotlight, with Phoenix, and also with the Scene Project. And this is why we love doing what we do, because we get to work with all of you around the world, which is fantastic. And, this program with the radio show now has, become a figment of being able to do that with you all. And now you've got your podcast and your radio. You can have your music on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in your car if you want to. I know, it is awesome. I've got it on. Well, I don't have mine on the car now because I don't have a car. But I put it in my headphones as I go on the bus. It would help. But Bubba has his on in the car all day, every day. I don't know what his missus thinks, but he don't really care, to be honest. He just listens to it anyway. We love it that much. We love it that much. I think that's why he switched it off, to be honest. I think he was getting earache for the missus. But, I'm sure he didn't. It's now back on, and we're loving it. Absolutely, I'm updating it every program I can. Okay, so bear with me, guys. 25 songs per week for the past 5 months. Okay, and God knows how many songs before. I think it's going to be till Christmas until I'm actually caught up, and you've all got your songs in. So I will try as very best I can to get as many of them on as possible. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, so I've asked my friend Jesse to come on to Unsigned Spotlight today because Jesse wrote a song over the weekend where it touched a lot of people's hearts. Oh, here he comes. Hello! Look at his face, look. What's going on? What time is it? Look at him. That's like a face that's jumped out of a jumbo jet. You okay, Michael? Did you have one too many?
Nobody told me about the time change.
Well, that's what the poster's there for. That's why it sort of says, and that's what the news is there for as well. You would see on the news.
Okay. All right. Ready? I love you, AJ. I'm a co-host. You should have messaged me.
Do you know what? I had been. Right, listen, you're here now. We can't do that on the show, okay? We're not having arguments on the show. All right?
No, I'm just like...
You're here now. You've dragged in from the office. Where are you?
I have him like on a time clock. So when he says, I'm going to do a show at this time, I look to see actually what time it is in the UK because you don't ever know.
I just thought I would have been messaged.
He's loving this. Everybody's loving this. Wally Boyd is absolutely loving the fact that we're all confused what time of day it is. Well, we know what time of day it is now. So Jesse's confirmed with me. What time is it, Jesse?
It is 1 o'clock my time.
1 o'clock your time. Michael, what time is it now for you?
It is 10.
It's 10 now. Oh, for God's sake, that means you go backwards. So we went forward by 1 hour, and you basically went backwards by 2. It's like a time warp.
No, you went back 1 because
we went. What? No, we did. No. Hang on. Spring forward, fall back.
Michael,
so we went forward.
Michael, I'm just glad I'm not the one late because I'm usually one.
We sprung forward. We sprung forward. So it's the other way around in the UK. We spring forward.
Well,
the only reason.
Okay, so did we. Daylight savings time. The United States goes forward. So
how come last Friday it was 12 o'clock?
Because your guys' daylight savings time starts later than ours. Ours starts at the beginning of March. So therefore, we shifted time before you guys did, and now it's back to the normal.
Do you know what? I'm so glad I'm not in Australia. I really am, because it's even worse there. That's a hard.
So is this going to be the normal time?
This will be the normal time, yes. So you will be going back to 10 o'clock.
Till fall.
Till fall.
Then
we'll go back to 10 o'clock because we'll shift again.
Well, we won't shift till the winter. We've got a few more months to go before the winter. We won't have to ever do this again for the next, 6 months?
Yes, 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. Love you.
Like I said, I'm not the one late.
Love you, Michael. Love you, Michael.
I love you, Adrian.
It's all good.
I know, but do you know what? I'm quite used to people hating on me at the moment. So if people want to hate on me, that's absolutely cool. I've got whole people out there who are really hating on me at the moment. So
you message me all the time.
I know. I tell you what, you've been too busy with releasing an album this weekend. We are going to be doing a feature show on tomorrow, so I'll make it up to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, he's getting a knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock.
Yes. I'm at my place. I'm actually in the studio. So, yeah. Yes. So
is that JP then? Hi, JP. We love you.
Hey, hi, Jace.
Hello. I wouldn't normally be here, but I'm homesick.
Oh, bless. Did you hear that, Jess? JP's homesick. Yeah. We'll send him some hugs. Get better soon, JP.
Thank you.
Okay. So, okay. All right. So, have we actually even started yet?
We're actually live. That always recorded live. This is the best part, and I love this show because I get to catch Michael out, and then when we re-edit it and we send it to Bubba, he's going to crack up laughing.
You're not even telling me we're live. Oh.
Well, of course we would be live at 6:15 in the evening. I'm working as
I didn't know that. I don't live in England. Am I in Torbay? No.
I'm loving this. This is great. This is great jelly. This is great jelly. It really is. The whole lot of the audience are pissing themselves laughing.
Oh my God. Oh, I owe you.
Oh, dear. I know you do. This is great. Oh, everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to Michael, who's completely stressed out. And, Jesse's just sitting there in the background, absolutely pissing himself laughing because he knows what I'm like.
Yes, because I usually have to ask him, like, about 3 or 4 hours, what time are we going on? And
Even has to
I'll look
sign
at the UK
language.
time to see what time it actually is.
Jesse only bought that clock for Adrian, honestly, everybody in the audience.
Yes,
okay,
pretty
Jesse's
much.
clock, he went and bought for AJ because he's been working with him for so many years.
Yes, I can look and see what time is it there.
I love to see this side of Michael. It's as though he's like a grizzly bear that he's going to come out like Godzilla and stamp on everybody's car.
I hate looking. It's a huge pet peeve to be late for me. Like it's my theater background because you're not late in theater. Like if you're 15 minutes early, you're about a half hour late, and that's just the way it is. And so I'm like, so when you message you like, are you okay, mate? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, bless your cotton socks.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, while I was busy doing the radio and also getting your stuff sorted out for tomorrow, what you been up to over the weekend?
Well, nursing a sick husband.
Oh, that's more important than music. Come on. You should be looking after family first.
It's too, yeah. I mean, then I just got everything kind of ready for Tuesday. I sent you everything, and then I sent some stuff to Muriel, and so yeah.
Yeah, it's been a busy weekend, and lots more to do today because you still got the bio to do as well. One more bit of work to do. The bio for the album. What?
You know me. What? You have 1,000,000 bios.
Well, I don't have one on the brand new film that's coming out in September, do I?
I'm gonna die here. Oh yeah, stir that up, man. You're a chef.
Oh, dude. Well, this is why I love this show so much because it's live and I get to be a shit. So at the end of the day, that's it. And Bubba's sitting there in the background, peeing himself laughing.
I hope either that or he's going, "What have I done? What did I do?"
Funny.
Okay,
no,
so
he's not
what's on the show today?
Well, what's on the show today? Wind Up Michael. That's what's on the show today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm wound. I was wound before I got on.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we've got on the show today, we've got a fantastic show, a show full of fantastic music, and also a very emotional thank you to give to our British servicemen and women all over the world. Okay, so I have brought my friend Jesse McAllister on to the Unsigned Spotlight because one song can actually break your heart over the weekend, but also one song can unite families over the weekend and also make you think of your families when they're in the distance. So when I heard Jesse's song over the weekend, I reached out to my sister and the family, even though my brother-in-law is safe and well and away from everything what's going on at the moment. He has a lot of friends and family quite, involved with what's going on in the world at the moment. And I know that there's many of you out there affected by the wars in Iran. There's many of you affected by the wars in Ukraine. And then there's very many affected by all of the sort of the misjustice that is going on around the world at the moment. I said it a couple of weeks ago, the Unsigned Spotlight will, when we identify any songs to give praise to the servicemen and women around the world, we will identify them, we will bring them to the show, and we will give you a special honor, from us all, and special love. Whatever goes on in politics, it doesn't mean that we don't care about our servicemen and women. Thank you so much for everything that you do, for protecting us, saving our country, saving our lives, and putting your lives in danger to save ours. You are fantastic. We love you all. We're there to support you, honor and to protect you, and do everything that we can behind the scenes to recognize your names and your family's names and all those that are out there at the moment. We are 100% there as your family to support you, and we hope for your safe return. And if you aren't one of the lucky ones that don't return. You will always be in our minds. You will always be a part of our families, and we would be goddamn proud of what you did for your country. So thank you so much from myself, AJ, at the Unsigned Spotlight. And this is why today's program is dedicated to one of those people who gave everything for his country, and also gave everything to his family for the thing that he loved, and that was by protecting his family. So what we were just quickly starting before the interruption, should we say, of the daylight saving times, it was Jesse basically giving us a bit of understanding about where did this song come from and how was it brought about. So Jesse, do you want to give us a bit about Six Strings in the Sky and tell us about what it was about and how you wrote it?
Well, actually, when I was in Nashville recording a song with my boys, and actually, a lot of Nashville friends suggested I go see the monument for Jeff Coos. He was like a Blue Angels pilot. And they were doing a show in Nashville, just outside of Nashville. And something went wrong with his jet. And instead of ejecting, he landed his jet in a field with him still in it. Now, he could have ejected, but he lost his life trying to, not kill other people. And I was asked to co-write this song with a friend of mine in Nashville. And then I didn't get back with him right away. And he went ahead and redid it. He did his own version of that whole incident. So I didn't think much about it. Then I was looking at old pictures and with me and the boys at the monument there in just outside of Nashville. And I thought, I'm going to go ahead and finish this song. So I just went ahead and finished it because I had it mostly written anyway. But I went ahead and finished it, and I'll probably be releasing it sometime soon. I just didn't know, what impact it would have on people.
It's having a hell of an impact. I've got servicemen and women around the world who are hearing your track and are in floods of tears. Family members who are around the world who are in floods of tears, who have been through the horror of these wars. Mm-hmm. My mum being one of them. I know she's texted you and said thank you for bringing out such a beautiful song.
Yes.
She's had to sit many a night not knowing, that her daughter's husband was ever going to return ever again. And the heartache and the tears of knowing what war does to servicemen and women around the world. But at the end of the day, we know that we're proud of those servicemen and women, when we know that they're doing it because they do that for what they love. They do it for keeping our family safe, and it's almost like a family thing to those servicemen and women. I've met so many pilots, that's always what they've said. At the end of the day, we are there to protect you. You are our family, you are God's family, and at the end of the day, we're there to protect you. We will do whatever we can to make sure you're never at harm, even if that means putting ourselves at risk. I'm honoured. I'm honoured to be part of that world. Because at the end of the day, it's a scary thing. But no, Jesse, already you're making a huge impact. I don't know, Michael. I don't know if you've heard this track yet, but when you hear this track, you will know it's absolutely beautiful. And what I'll do is I'll give you both the time, because I know I've taken the first bit of the program talking and thanking people. But I'm going to sort of take a bit of a backseat at the review, because I'd like Michael to do some of the review. But also, if there's anything that he'd like to say, please do so. But thank you for giving me a bit of time, because Jesse, you've hit me in the heart this weekend. You really have. I'm thanking you for my family so much for writing such a beautiful song. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on now. Okay, and start the show with this. And then if Jesse, you'd like to continue on the show with us, we would love to have you with us as part of the review show. This is a special honour to a very special pilot, Captain Jeff Cuss, and his family. We honour you as a station.
Under Tennessee blue, some men don't just fly, they become part of the sky. a summer day, kids looking up as the Blue Angels played. Engines singing like a freedom song. Nobody knew something go wrong. He wore that 6 like a badge of gold, carried a story brave and bold, didn't hesitate, didn't turn away, gave everything in a heartbeat state. Some men fly, some men fall, but the greatest ones give their all. He's still flying, 6 in the sky, where the blue meets forever, where heroes don't die. Left this world, but he didn't leave. Still rides the wind in every heartbeat. From the roar of the crowd to the silence above, he traded his wings for heaven's love. And every time those angels pass by, there's still a 6 in the sky. Somewhere a mom still says his name, somewhere a child still feels that flame. And every kid that looks up high, there's a piece of him in their dream to fly. He didn't crash, he chose his ground, turned that jet when it mattered most around, saved the lives he'd never know. That's the kind of man heaven holds. Not all heroes wear a crown, some go down, so others don't. He's still flying, 6 in the sky, where the blue meets forever, where heroes don't die. Left this world, but he didn't leave. Still rides the wind in every heartbeat. From the roar of the crowd to the silence above, he traded his wings for heaven's love. And every time those angels pass by, there's still a 6 in the sky. Next time you see him fly, look close. You'll see him there.
Wow. Wow. That is a really, wow. That was incredible.
I appreciate it. As a veteran myself, I like to honor the other veterans that serve and stuff. And I was in Iraq in Desert Storm, and I tell you what, the pilots that flew over us, it can mean the difference between life or death, literally. They are just, I can't give them enough thanks.
So you wrote that?
I did.
Phenomenal lyrics, like just really well done. I mean, it's and I hate to use this word, so I'm gonna be. It's easy to get cheesy when you start doing patriotic songs. You know what I'm saying? That it's, to me, the best ones are the ones that are kind of grounded in reality, and that tell a story, talk about sacrifice, talk about put somebody's, or both somebody's, either put somebody's life or what they've done in context. And I think you really achieved that. Who sang that?
Actually, I used AI to do the vocals, and then I'm going to try to get somebody to sing it. But I just did that like a demo. But as far as the lyrics goes,
I would love to. I'm not a country singer. JP is a country singer. I know either one of us would be honored to sing that song. It was.
You're welcome to it.
Incredibly well done. And like I said, I agree with Adrian. You don't have to agree with politics. You don't have to agree with your government. You don't have to agree with the person running the country, which I don't. But I never take away the respect and admiration I have for anyone that puts on a suit and says, I'm willing to sacrifice everything that I have to protect what you have. And to me, that there's no greater honor than a serviceman, especially in time of conflict or war, or whatever you want to call it. So I just think you made a masterpiece. Like, that is just, it was so real, and like I said, I'm not a big fan of super patriotic songs, because I think they kind of go back into tropes and things that we fall back on. And I want something that actually hits me, that gives me a reason, to appreciate not only the country, but the people that live in the country, that are willing to set aside anything to do their duty. I just, that was a really powerful.
I appreciate it. It's like 5 years in the making, because
I
just put it on the back shelf, and then just looking at pictures, I was like, I need to go ahead and finish that song, because it was like 3/4 finished.
Jesse, I've said this so many times in the academy, and I've also said it so many times through One Life in Phoenix. We have a tremendously talented bunch of individuals who we have formed within the academy. When I first started One Life, we all came together when this project started 7 years ago. Okay, this project basically started out because we all had the same purpose in life, writing for reasons that wasn't just writing. It was writing where we could touch people's hearts. It was writing where our music could make a difference. It was writing for local and national charities worldwide. Now, I know, Jesse, you have been doing some projects in Uganda, and been supporting the orphanage in Uganda. You are an incredibly humble person. You really are. And every time you write, you almost go into that mode of, I'm doing it not for myself, I'm doing it for supporting others. And that's something I've always been incredibly proud of you of, okay? And you've always said to me, your music needs to, reach as far as you can do it. You were set up at midnight, which is why you call yourself the Midnight Writer, and write poems to everybody to make sure that they are loved, supported, cared for, in relation to their mental health, in relation to love, in relation to everything, basically. So many circles, so this track deserves the deepest honor. Okay, this track deserves to go to directly those military personnel who are fighting our wars at the moment, because they need to hear it. They need to know how much we care about them, how much we honor and respect them. I had a really crazy moment the other day. Everybody knows this on Fire. When I released my last track, I was deeply, deeply, heartbroken by the fact that I'd gone through so much, but so honored by the fact that I'd had my track refreshed and redone to a degree, which professionally done so well by Michael Cagle and his team. But that track will go out to an organization which I know will benefit from supporting musicians around the world to be able to basically fly like I have in the music industry. Now, we need to find that flight that captain has given and give it back to all those pilots which are flying, okay? So I will basically find the best organization with you, okay, to get that track out to. I think, Michael, you're pretty much right. Let's get it off AI. Let's get it done by human, and then basically let's send it out to a military personnel who can give this to all of those pilots who are flying at the moment, because that's what the captain would have wanted. He would have wanted your song protecting everybody else in the sky. Like I said, Friday, I had a Phoenix out of nowhere in the sky come out. I took a photo and I meant to put it on over the weekend, but I will put it on this week. And I think, the captain, we will see him all the time. If we look up high enough, we'll see his plane. We'll see him. Because he's looking on us still and protecting us still as well. But it needs to go as far as it can possibly go. But just thanks, Jess. Really, thanks. Well done.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And thank you for all you did as well, through Desert Storm. Thank you for keeping us safe.
And shout out to the UK, too, because there's a lot of British pilots in Desert Storm. And a lot of special forces.
This is for everybody. This is for everybody. We will look at everybody. We'll look at a worldwide charity that this can go to. And because there's, you look around the world at the moment, there's so many pilots out there who are active, who are losing their lives, unfortunately. But they're doing everything they can to make sure this world doesn't end. And this is what this tribute is. This is what this captain wanted. He wanted to, basically protect everybody and his family. So well done. Jesse, are you going to stay and review the rest of the programs with us?
Sure. I'd like to say one thing too, but what really struck me about this pilot was he could have easily ejected, but his jet could have flew in and killed a bunch of people. But instead of letting that happen, he just guided it to a safe place where it wouldn't hurt anybody, and he gave his life just to save others. That's the kind of people these pilots are.
Yeah, it's simply amazing. It really is.
But
what an amazing writer we've got.
If I can help y'all anyway with it, and I do appreciate.
You already have, Jesse. You already have. Just liaise with Michael and JP, and then make this even more amazing. And I'll do the groundwork with finding the charities. Okay, we'll get the charities out around the world and get your track to somewhere special because it deserves it. Okay.
Okay. And like I said, I can't thank y'all enough. Y'all are wonderful.
Well, that's because we've got a wonderful academy with people like you in it. Anyway, so that's our wonderful Jesse. Let's go on to what we have got for the rest of the program. So we have got Seems Like Tuesday's brand new track, long time running. If people don't know who Seems Like Tuesday are, they were founded in 2022. They're a rock band based in Philadelphia and New Jersey. We've also got the latest release from Emily Fink. Is There a Rainbow for Me? Emily is a multi-award winning singer-songwriter, creative entrepreneur with a talent as unlimited as her interests, with accomplishments spanning from performing at Carnegie Hall to the Sydney Opera House. So a bit of opera coming up on the show a bit later as well. Next one I've got is This is Lost Without a Cause. They're a band, and their latest single called I Know. They're a three-piece alternative rock band from the southeast of England. And then the next one is Little Wasters. So Little Wasters is their name. Had a dream it was you. Oh, bless. They were dreaming about you, Michael.
Aww.
They're an indie rock band from Brighton in England. So all the band over there in Brighton all had a bit of a dream about you over the weekend, okay? So where would you like to start? He's sticking his fingers up at number 2. Okay, so it seems like Tuesday, even though it's Monday. Here are the guys. I hope you're well, guys. You sent this in to us over the weekend. Thank you so much for sending it in. This seems like Tuesday, and this is a long time running. If I can find it, here it goes.
Too much time just searching my soul. Seems that life is on cruise control. Same church bells ring, same songs we sing, sinking in the same black hole. Traffic light turns green to red. Mama's words rolling round in my head. Still making wishes, still scraping dishes, never getting one step ahead.
Really solid track. Good group. I thought, yeah, I think we had one of their songs about 2 weeks ago because the cover art is very, very familiar.
Yes, it's a little bit longer than that. I think we had one about a month ago, so this was released about a month. They normally, seems like Tuesday, they're a very active band. They're the part of the ISSA where I met them, and I've always known that they are very, very active in terms of a band.
Yeah,
and they do release monthly.
Yeah, they're a very strong band. Good sound, solid sound. Identifiable. I like it. I like artists that I know who they are by what they play. Like you can tell they have a certain feel and a certain. Their song doesn't have to be the same, but there's a feel, between artists. A Celine Dion song. That's just the truth. A Maroon 5 song. You just can tell by. So I like that. I think they have a very strong, identifiable sound. So very nice done. Very good job.
Jesse, how about yourself being a guest on the show? What do you think to Seems Like Susie's new song?
I couldn't hear it. It was muted.
Oh no!
I was trying to go like to YouTube so I could like try to pull up the live stream on my other iPad, just so I could hear it.
Okay, well we get
If that happens to you again, happens to you again, log out and then log back in, and it'll connect.
Okay.
Yeah. So if that happens again, just close and then re-enter the StreamYard and you'll be it.
I'll tell you what, why don't you do that now? Because we definitely don't want you to miss the next one, what he chooses, because we've got some absolute crackers on the show today. So log out for us, log back in, and then hope you'll be able to join us while Michael decides what track number 3 is before we go for our tea break.
4.
Number 4 today is Lost Without a Cause. Our group from England, three-piece alternative rock band from the southeast of England, just near me. Okay, so this is.
Let's do it.
I know. I will. I'm going to. Dude, I'm trying to find it because my screen's gone again. I'm getting the. That's because I know what they've done. Look, it's because I said to people about this last week. When you do your tracks, make sure you meta tag it right. Then AJ doesn't get lost. Lost without you. Here we go.
Away.
All right. I like them.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Something a bit rockier, everybody. I love bringing out different music to the show because at the end of the day, you never know what you're going to get and you never know what's going to be thrown at us.
No, I liked it.
Oh yeah, it was killer.
Good. Yeah, good music is good music. You know, I've said that before. There's very little music I won't listen to, and some of it is just because I don't understand it or it puts me to sleep.
Let's talk about putting to sleep. Let's get some people on the show as we go towards the halftime break. We've already had an emotional start to the show, but a very, very massive emotional start in terms of your music. It's been absolutely fantastic. So Lost Without a Cause are actually on the show. Let's see what they say about the lovely comments. Hi, Lost Without a Cause. How are you? Oh, thanks, guys, they said.
Well, yeah. Great job. You have
Absolute great job. You deserve every bit of those respect.
Yeah, you need to feel good about the sound, the direction, the brand, how it's coming across. Yeah, it's a great sound. You guys
certainly woke me up on a Monday morning, listened to it. It was almost by alarm when I listened to it this morning. It was like, whoa, that's it, I'm awake.
Yeah, a lot of energy.
Yeah,
in a good way. In a good way.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, well, thanks, guys, for sending that in. And please, you're now part of the family. Make sure you keep sending those great tracks to us. Yep. And, you know, we are glad to have you as part of the family at the scenes and also at Phoenix Rise. Okay, tea break time. And then we're going to have a breather, okay? God, what a start to a Monday, hey? Whew. What are you doing? You waving to everybody, Michael. You just want your tea, don't you? Go and have your tea.
Imagine capturing the raw essence of nature, with its infinite color and beauty. Now, envision turning that into something truly transformative. Pure and easy tea cultivates the goodness of nature's bounty into fuel for your body. We are what we drink. Pure and easy tea, the pure nourishment your body craves.
Tea break. I love tea break time. I always feel as though I can just come back and have normality.
I have people messaging me.
Do you? What are they saying?
Show on now.
Oh, well, I've got people messaging me about the show properly, not moaning in the background because it was the wrong time. I've got James Applegate saying this song was a jam. Reminds me of the band Sauna. Tea drinking music. This was about the commercial. It's a lovely cup of tea. It really is, James. You should have a cup of it. Pure and Easy Tea is definitely the one for me and definitely one for multiple artists around the world now to help them recuperate and also give them lots of energy. And we now have someone else who's going to be singing that amazing song of ours, aren't you, Jesse? You're going to be doing a track for us because we will give you a free. Do you like tea, herbal, sort of like herbal natural tea?
Sure.
Well, I tell you what, we can give you a bag of it because as you are a guest on our show, that means you get a free bag of tea, but you only have to sing that one famous line, don't you, Michael?
And what is that line?
Yeah, what is the line?
You know it, Michael. You know it well. Pure and Easy Tea.
What is it? Pure
is the only one for me.
Do what now? Pure and Easy Tea. What's the rest?
Is the only one for me.
Is the only one for me.
That's it.
And that's it. Okay.
So simple.
That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad.
But you've got to be imaginative. You've got 30 seconds. Go and watch Mystic Rose and try not to copy them because they've got copyright on all of their material.
Okay.
and no one's ever going to do it like them anyway. Okay. Or Elizabeth Ertel, who's a Hollywood actress, Hollywood actress.
I haven't seen hers. I saw.
You haven't seen Elizabeth? No, Elizabeth is great, and also her photo. Yeah, no, I don't know where the film is.
I saw a photo of her, but I did not see her sing.
No, I haven't seen it as well, Elizabeth. You're hiding that. You've just basically sent all of us men a picture of you, like flirting your eyes, you know, and making yourself look like the model of Pure and Easy Tea, like you do.
She has the most amazing photographers. I mean, she
does.
Yeah, if you took her photos and Carnivale's videos,
oh God, them two together, can you imagine?
Your TV would have an orgasm.
It would definitely. She. I tell you what, I know her behind the scenes, okay, and I talked to her outside of the show. And I know some of the projects she's on at the moment. And one of them, and I'm not going to name the song just in case she does it, okay? But there's an argument in her household at the moment that if she does this song, it's too sexy. Her partner won't allow her to do it because the song is too goddamn sexy. Now, if she puts her sexiness to that sexy record, but yeah, it's going to be explosive. And, you know, if Steve gets anywhere near it as well, but between the two of them, she's looking for collaboration, Steve.
You know,
so between the two of you, if you two go together, that's it. I think a lot of people will be switching the TV off.
The two, there's only two ways you can be sexy. You can be breathy.
Yes, that's our Elizabeth.
Or you have to
that's
sound
our
like,
Elizabeth.
Or you have to sound like, yeah, baby, when I see you in your underwear.
Well, I tell you what, can you keep that voice?
What?
Michael, keep that voice, because when we do Late Night Love, okay, on Unsigned, okay, the radio show, you could do the radio show late at night session between 12 and 1 at night, okay?
Yeah, I'd be like,
all you have to do is that voice, okay? So, ladies, welcome to Late Night Love.
You're listening to the sounds Unsigned. Oh my God. Well, I finally get to use my lower range.
You've got the job, okay? The job's yours, okay? Midnight, every night, okay? All you've got to do is do that voice, and all the women will tune in.
Yeah, men. Like, who's that voice? And then they tune it up, and I'm like, hi!
You've got to do it one night. Seriously, I'll give you the radio code so you can go on live. You've got to do it. And then, like, just at the end of it, go, "Hi, it's me, Michael Cagle from the Outside Spotlight." For the whole hour, just pick people and just go. So, do you have any deep and dark secrets you'd like to tell us on the show?
Why don't you call in and give me your number?
It's got to be done.
Huh?
Please, can we, Bubba? I know you're listening in the background because you always do. Because every now and again you just pop on and like surprise us, so we know that you're actually listening. Okay, so Bubba, is it okay if we use a radio show just for that, or the secret wind up? I don't know about you. When I've heard radio shows, I've been really excited. Like Bubba said to me over the weekend, "Are you okay?" AJ did have a bit of a meltdown since Friday, but he's getting himself a lot stronger now. But one of the things I said to Bubba, I said, the radio's like a new toy to me now. It's really keeping me like interested. And I've got all these crazy ideas that's going around in my mind that someone's just given me a birthday present. I've got a radio show now. And I'm thinking, God, I need to find someone who's a wind-up, because there's some brilliant wind-up comedians out there who basically phone from a radio show and pretend to be somebody who they're not. Just wind people up. Now, that would be brilliant. If we had someone on the show who could do that for us, that'd be fantastic. Wind unsigned artists up, you know, it'd be great. You know, tell them that we're taking their car or something. You know, they haven't paid their tax bill.
Oh, no.
And then Michael's going to do his, like, late night love, like, you know, getting all the viewers through that way. It's going to be great.
You're listening to Late Night
Love. You do it so creepy. So creepy. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna cut out that bit on the show.
Well, it'd be funny to see how many people stay on the line. You're like, what have I done?
There'll be a lot. Yeah. The funniest bit is if we come out of it going, "Oh hi, it's Michael Cagle."
I know, right? Hey, it's me.
Oh, dear. Lost Without a Choice is on basically saying fantastic voice, great song. I think he's meaning the song, not the tea break. And also, Raw 84 is also with us saying evening, everybody.
I don't think they're impressed with this. This is more of a
very impressed.
I see you in your underwear.
So now you're making it freaky. I'm cutting the tea break. I am not having you freak out our members, okay? On Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, I apologise for freaking you out on a Monday, okay? Let's bring the next song while everybody else gets scared and runs away from us, okay? All right. We've got two songs left. We've got Emily E. Fink, a bit of opera for us. Or we have also got our Little Wasters in the line, ready for the show. So, a bit of opera or a little bit of Little Wasters. Which one?
Let's do them in that order. We'll
a little bit of opera, a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we have our Emily, bless her, our multi-award winner. It's absolutely, I love Emily. She's been on my show as a podcast, and she's also sent in many songs to us, and also sent in with Andy, if you remember, over in Australia. Can you remember there?
Yeah,
the one that they did together. Yeah, yes. It was a fantastic song. It's
She
their
does.
Rainbow.
I was going to say she does.
Sorry, did I cut you off?
No.
What I was going to do is I was going to actually take the comment away before I start the show, because at the end of the day, I'm cutting people who've got their music. What was you just about to say, Michael, before I start the song? I was being moved.
Hey, and now let's listen to Emily.
You just wanted to use that dirty voice of yours again, didn't you? Okay. The next two tracks. Like that, okay?
What's better than this? Hello! It's Emily!
Well, I'm going to keep him quiet, everybody. Let's listen to the music.
Poor Emily.
Is there a rainbow waiting for me? Is there a promise to be found for me? I'm not asking for a pot of gold. I just need a light, a hope to hold. Is there a rainbow waiting for me? I'll love the rain for as long as it takes. I'll just keep searching the clouds until it breaks. If beyond the storm I know the birds will sing once more, I'm not asking for more than that. Is there a rainbow waiting for me? Is there a promise to be found for me? I'm not asking for a pot of gold. I just need a light, a hope to hold. Is there a rainbow waiting for me? Is it naive to ask for beauty? I don't think it's so wrong. I just need a new perspective. I've been waiting for so long. Is it selfish if I ask for something just for me? I just need to know you're there waiting for me. Is there a rainbow waiting for me? to be found for me. I'm not asking for a pot of gold. I just need a light, a hope to hold. Is there a rainbow waiting for me? Is there a rainbow for
I'm going to come to Jessie first. Jessie, what do you think of our Emily?
Got a beautiful voice.
She's got a very theatre voice, isn't she? Very,
She
very
does.
beautiful.
She really does.
Michael?
Yeah, I that was a surprise. Is that what Emily looks like?
That's what Emily looks like in real life, yes.
Well, no, and the reason why is because the voice was so. She looks very youthful on the cover, but the voice is a very well. I want to say very well educated, mature,
Developed
voice. I mean, it's the voice of someone that has spent a lot of time working on that kind of craft. There is a lot of you could hear that she was holding back a lot of her classical sounds. You know,
Definitely.
I mean, she still was very, very. It was still very Broadway kind of theater, classical, but you could hear in some of the ways that she approached things from a vocal teacher standpoint that she has a lot in her that she was using restraint wise. Like that was she could have made it a lot, you know, that kind of thing. But she used the power of restraint very well. And
there's going to be the two tracks that I've heard of hers. There's going to be an absolute world-leading belter from her. It's going to come out of nowhere. All of a sudden, we're going to hear every part of her vocal range. You know, I think that we're waiting for it. I think it's coming, and I really think there's a lot more from this young lady that we haven't seen yet.
And that's a nice thing. You don't have to, you know, in 4 minutes, you don't have to throw everything at somebody. And you know, have you heard my songs? But I mean, you don't have to throw everything. And I think sometimes the power of restraint and knowing that they are holding back something artistically, you know, because they do want to make the listener lean in to hear, is a very effective tool. And she does that really well. Really, really good voice. Really, like I said, very well developed, but you can tell she's sat with vocal coaches before. Yes, you know, because you don't learn certain things like that on your own. So
yeah, definitely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Loving the music already brought to us on a Monday. What is tomorrow going to be bringing us as well? This is going to be a great week if this is anything to go by. We've got one more track, and the Little Wasters are going to be playing us out. Here you go, guys. This is You, our band from the UK. I will get the little ticker working across the bottom next time. I do apologise, Emily. We just had a bit of technical difficulties, and you had seems like cheesy, but I'm sure you're great friends, and you won't mind that your name didn't go across the bottom. But hopefully, I've got it fixed now. As you can see, it's running nice and fine. Okay, so let's just see the name of our last track. Little Wasters, Had a Dream. It was you. That was it. They were dreaming about you, Michael, weren't they?
Oh, God.
Here we go. Little Oasis, everybody.
I had a dream it was you, and we had nothing to lose. With open eyes, we walked through deep green fields with open hearts. I had a dream it was you. I had a dream it came true. Just like a film with Tom Cruise. And I did all my own stunts and planes and trains and speeding cars. Had a dream it came true. There was something in the air that night. My touch was right. We went commando. We were dancing in the pale moonlight. We hit the beach and then we hit the disco. I had a dream you were gone. I had a dream I wrote this song. Just like a Guy Ritchie film, I searched for clues and broke the rules. I had a dream you were gone. There was something in the air that night. My touch was bright. We went commando. We were dancing in the pale moonlight. We hit the beach and then we hit the disco. I had a dream. I had a dream that one day every valley shall be engulfed, every hill should be exalted, and every mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plains, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is all. I had a dream it was me. I had a dream I was free. Hung out with Al Pacino, eating crepes and cappuccinos. Had a dream it was me. There was something in the air that night. My touch was bright. We went commando. And we were dancing in the pale moonlight. We hit the beach and then we hit the disco. There was something in the air that night. My touch was bright. We went commando. And we were dancing in the pale moonlight. We hit the beach and then we hit the disco. I had a dream it was you.
You guys keep bringing me great songs.
Okay, you know I'm going to do it, right?
Go on.
You know I'm going to say. You know I'm going to say it. You know I'm going to
Go
do
on.
it.
Go on.
There was something in the air that
Yeah,
night.
that night, the monster bite, I had that in my head. I think they meant it. I really do. I think they, you know, when you write music as a band,
At least
I
I'm
bet
not
you
the only
all
one.
get drunk down the pub and go, "Oh, let's just throw that in. It'll be hilarious."
I was just like, yeah. But the group themselves, fantastic group, great sound, great vocals, great, you know, once again, great identity. You can tell I would be able to pick their music out if they have a really cool, distinct sound. But yeah, the tip to ABBA was really cute. And that's all I could get it. And I kept wanting. I'm like, did I hear that right? So I'm sitting here going, da 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 da. Fernando.
Yeah, it was
So
good.
I was right there. So yeah.
And you can tell they got the talent to do whatever they want. So.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, you know, have fun.
Yes,
You know,
you're
you're making music to not, you know, yeah, obviously you want to entertain everybody and inspire everybody. But at the end of the day, you also want things that people feel good about. Like, and that song is just a feel good song that's really, really well put together. And if they throw an Easter egg in there, and that was a gigantic Easter egg, the bunny's still hopping across the stage.
I just want, do you know what I want? I want for them to be playing a local pub somewhere, and then all of a sudden ABBA comes on and starts singing Fernando during their set. One, to like surprise everybody, because it'd be lovely to have unsigned artists with professional artists, but it just seems right. It's sort of like a mashup mix that they've done.
If I saw them live when that part came, I would literally sing that in the audience. There was something in the air that night. The sky was bright. Fernando. I would totally do that. I would totally.
At least I'm not by myself.
I told you the boss was watching in the background. He said, "Hiya, Jesse, how are you?"
Yes.
Oh dear. So we've gone on a journey already this week. It's only Monday. We've gone on the fact that we have brand new times. So make sure you are up nice and early for Michael tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Okay, 1 o'clock for where Jesse and Bubba are, and of course over the UK, we're just completely confused everyone and keep moving so no one knows what time it's on.
Is it 1 o'clock in South Dakota, or is it 12 o'clock?
It's what time? I don't know.
Are they
Bubba, help us out. I don't know what time it is now.
I think
I'm sure he said it was 1.
I think he's Central Time Zone, right?
I don't know, but between all of us, we'll get the poster right tomorrow. I'll try and get it right out tomorrow, okay? Because I'm sure he said it was the same for you last night when I spoke to him. I'm not blaming you, Bubba, but I didn't change the poster in the end because I thought it was looking at the poster. Anyway, Michael, I'll see you after the show, okay, for another arse whooping to myself. And I saw Jesse. I will see you again very soon.
Yeah. Nice.
See you again. Take care, everyone.
We'll see y'all soon.
Bye-bye.
This program is part of the Scene Project's podcast network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.